Welcome back to another video. My name is Patrick Chang and I hope you're having an amazing day. Today's video we're going over week 3 of our maintenance phase. I've been actually holding steady at around 166 to 168 pounds. The weight fluctuates a lot depending on how much carbs I eat and how much cardio I do, but visually my physique has been pretty much the same. This week's training is going to be week 5 of mesocycle 2, meaning that every single set this week for every workout is going to be taken through 1 rep from technical failure. So I'm at the point where the program is like very high volume, so I have to eat breakfast. Normally I wouldn't eat breakfast just to save a little bit of time, but I feel like if I'm really going to take it to 1 rep from technical failure for every single set, every single training session, I should at least have a tiny bit of food, whether it be like a banana, a piece of bread, or some carbs. Take you through the other things that are going on in maintenance week 3. Started going on walks in the morning with my mom on my days off. She's an avid walker and stepper like me. She prefers to walk outside. I prefer to walk inside on a treadmill, but ever since the occurrence of current events happening in the area that involve Asian hate, I am a little bit concerned when she goes out by herself. So on my days off or on my free time, if she's up for it, I'll always go out and walk with her just in case, because you never know what might happen. I'm gonna go ahead and make a little bit of breakfast. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. Alright, so I'm a super big dummy. I actually forgot to record our workout. We're actually on our last set of the second exercise of our pole workout. So far we've gone through 6 sets of pending rows, 5 sets of cable row. From this point on, we're going to be finishing our last set of cable rows. We're going to move on to wide grip pull downs. You know the whole deal. It's the same workout, and we're just going to cut right into it right now because we got a ton of volume to go through. I'm done. Now moving on to wide grip pull downs. To finish our 6th set of cable rows, now it's on to 6 sets of 1 rep from failure for wide grip pull downs. We got 125 level arm loading pin. My body's not ready for this, but we're gonna get it everything we got, because we gotta take a 1 rep from failure. Gotta work for that deload. Okay. 18 sets of back in. Safe to say my back is pretty fried. We had some volume PRs today. Now we're moving on to another 6 sets of bicep curls, 5 sets of... What else do we have?
We have 5.
Oh fuck. So moving on to... I was so tired, I forgot the program. But we got 6 sets of bicep curls, 6 sets of side raises, and I have 4 sets. I don't know about them, but I have 4 sets of shrugs. Program showed me that I could take a lot of volume and making me surpass my limit. Dude, holding this camera is, I'm like shaking. Like my arm is shaking holding this camera.
Nice. I'm gonna take one of these guys warming up. I can't, girl.
Hey Francis. How you like this program?
Fuck this program. Set it for me.
Shout out Renaissance Periodization. So this workout is running a little long, so we're really going as fast as humanly possible in between sets, but it's come to the point where we have to superset curls and side raises.
I'm dying. Oh.
It's not ideal, but it's what we gotta do for the sake of time.
Okay, that's it. Whoa.
Oh, Jesus. Well, today I found out that I'm capable of doing 35 working sets in one training session. Just wrapped up that workout. Pretty drained, but the mentality was to push it to your limits, surpass your limits, you know, work for that deload upcoming next week. I pretty much gave it everything I had, and surprisingly I did pretty well. So right now I'm going to freshen up and eat a well-deserved bowl of cereal. So all the morning activities are all finished, and now we're on to the most exciting part of the day, and it's gonna be Patrick's Cereal Chronicles, the little mini series I'm going to be starting, and we're going to have the Crave cookie dough cereal, well equipped with a nicely sized bowl, and then we're going to go into it right away. Ooh. Get all of that. It smells fantastic. I have extremely high hopes for this cereal. This cereal selection was inspired by Eric the Electric. I saw him try this cereal and he said they nailed it on this one, so I'm gonna try to aim to try a new cereal every time I film. It smells like some GTA, some good times ahead. You already know. All I gotta say is bruv. Bruv. If you're an avid lover of hyper sweet cereals like I am, this is gonna be the one for you. This easily makes it top 5. Great contender to be my favorite cereal of all time. And can you guys see? The milk is being infused with all of that cookie dough profile flavor. Or flavor profile, but you get what I mean. Woo! This is what I would imagine every childhood kid's dream. Eating a whole box of hyper sweet cookie dough cereal. The sugar rush is kicking in. Alright, so we're at the final bite. The saddest part. And surprisingly, even after the 3-minute mark, the cereal texture holds up pretty well. I was walking around the house. The weather has been really warm like all day, and it just feels super nice even though it's like 7:45. Feels super nice to walk out. Want to still get a little active, get my steps up even after eating. Probably just gonna walk until I feel pretty tired. So far I'm about like 30,000 steps. Still don't feel really tired at all. I guess that's what happens when you have a bunch of just extra calories in you to keep you going throughout the day. Like, who would have thought? Yeah, I have my headphones in, listening to a podcast, trying to make my walk productive, kind of just relax in a way, but still trying to burn calories to maintain, you know, the body weight, because I did consume a lot of food already. But I'm probably just gonna go until I feel tired and then wind down and prepare for tomorrow. If you guys are wondering why I'm not walking out to the park or something, I don't want to wear a mask right now. That's why I'm walking back and forth from the back of the house to the front of the house. That way I don't have to wear a mask because I'm not gonna be around anyone. But anyways, I'll catch you guys after my walk. So I'm ending off the night putting in the data into the Excel sheet, coming to the end of mesocycle 2. I gotta say, just looking at these numbers right now, I made so much progress in such a short amount of time. Just knowing that I can beat these numbers potentially next year after a good massing / lean bulk phase. I'm super amped and super excited and looking forward to training. I'm ready for mesocycle 3 and whatever it has in store for me, especially for supersets. You know, the beautiful thing is like always try to be better. Always try to beat your old numbers. And then when you look back at your numbers, especially if you're a new lifter, like you should be logging all your workouts, your numbers, so you can have some raw data to look back on and kind of see where you have to improve. Whether it be bodybuilding, hypertrophy, you always got to be like learning. And I find that like super fun to just continue learning and just being better than I was before, because with the information that we have currently, it might be like the best methods to achieving your goals or whatever it might be. But then as time progresses, you know, new studies, new methods, and you know, some things don't work anymore, or some new things have been discovered and this is done a better way. Just looking back at how I was before and how much I've grown since then, it's just, I don't know how to articulate it in words, but it's just something very, you know, satisfying to just see yourself grow. Even if it's only like minor growth is still growth. So that's my little mini rant for tonight. I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I'm probably just gonna relax, wind down. But other than that, I want to just take this moment to say thank you so much for watching and being with me on this journey. I'm still amazed that, you know, a small handful of you guys still watch my videos, but you know, it keeps me motivated and disciplined to keep posting these videos at least once a week, or if not 1.5 weeks. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Leave me a comment in the comment section below to let me know you're alive. I'll be responding to every single comment because we're a small, tight-knit community here. Achieve your goals, stay safe. I'll see you in the next video.